Ladies and gentlemen, I can understand if you're of the opinion that all I ever do in these rants that I do is come on here and talk about the serious problems we face as a nation today without ever taking the time to cover something lighter and more fun. Well, today, I want to give you the exception that will hopefully disprove the rule to you. Let's take a little journey down to a place called Florence, Alabama. I know it. I love it. Right there close to Muscle Shoals. That's right, folks. Fix the accent firmly in your mind. Pack you a mental snack of shrimp and grits and hold on to your cousin's hand for dear life because it's about to get weird, okay? It all started 2 years ago when a man named Casey White met a woman named Vicky White. They were not related, and so you'd think the romance would stop right there before it started, but you'd be wrong. Casey was doing time, and Vicky was boss of the jail where he spent a bunch of that time. Yes, in 2020, when most of the rest of us were walking through grocery stores in hazmat suits with a can of Raid aimed at anyone who got too close, these two were developing a forbidden relationship, a love separated by iron bars, that fabled forbidden romance. Never mind the fact that she looks a lot like Gary Busey got a sex change, and he looks like Jim from The Office finally snapped and killed Pam. None of that matters. In the eyes of mankind, they were just a murderer and a sheriff's department employee. But in the eyes of God, they were man and woman who looks like a man. So, cut to the other day when it was finally time for Vicky to take Casey to the big house. Jail had been fun and all, but real prison awaited. Did Vicky do the job she was sworn to do? No, she didn't. She swapped her police car out for a getaway car she'd secretly purchased, and the two of them lit out for the territories. Police, now they've been baffled ever since, unable to locate the two. Nope, you can't find them. Bonnie and Clyde, they just vanish faster than Biden's coloring book when the press shows up. And today, as of this recording, they are winging their way to who knows where. It's romantic. It's sensual. It was probably completely preventable. Hey, I can hear the cynics out there saying, sure, their love is burning with the radiant heat of 1,000 suns right now, but she's probably just going to end up dead in a trash barrel out back behind a Denny's somewhere. And I don't know, maybe you're right. It's foolish to assume that the convicted murderer who's claiming to love you when you're a member of the ruling class who put him away, it's foolish to assume that guy really, truly does care about you. It's foolish to break him out of the clink, all the while knowing that when you get caught before he decides to chop you up and move on with his life, you're also going to prison yourself. And hey, love makes us do crazy and stupid things sometimes. I'm no exception, and neither are you. I know that in this country, we try to root for justice at all times. And don't get me wrong, most of me hopes they get caught and they get what's coming to them. I really do, just because I like to see justice served, especially Casey, because he actually did kill somebody back in 2015. And you'll have to forgive me if just a teensy-weeny little tiny part of me wants to see them escape just a little bit, just kind of a, Thelma and Louise-ish kind of thing. I could see them sort of living life on the lam, jumping at the first sign of trouble, raising their horrific-looking babies while tooling around from town to town, always one step of Johnny Law. Maybe it's not your American dream, but hey, it's somebody's. God bless them there in Alabama.
And Chad, a little bit of an update to this story.
Is it an update?
Yes.
God, I never know the good stuff. What?
Dog the bounty hunter is on the case.
Of course he is.
So I'll be texting him today to see if he can come on the show.
Let's get Dog back on the show.
And get him back on the show because it is not an official catch until Dog is on the case.
Oh, my God. I'm having a blast today. I really am. I mean, Supreme Court justices, their homes are being protested. People are standing out there. Molotov cocktails were being thrown into crisis pregnancy centers. And the left is calling for no longer being civil. We're going to talk about the escaped rednecks in Alabama and Chet Hanks. I love this. This is the news you could use and then lose. Trust me when I tell you. I hope everybody had a good Mother's Day. I hope you celebrated Mom as much as you could. And I think the funniest meme is, you know that meme where the guy is sitting there like he's holding a fart in class or whatever, and his veins are popping out. And it said, women on the internet just waiting for the moment to tell people that their dogs are also their children so they can celebrate. Mother's Day. I almost hesitate every year. I really do. I almost hesitate. Now, Mother's Day is fine. Like, you could say Happy Mother's Day on social media, and people are totally fine with it. You can post a picture of your mom. But Father's Day is a whole different deal. Because you post Happy Father's Day, and now all the women are like, well, I raised my children without a man, and la, 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 so I'm going to celebrate. Okay. All right. It's like I didn't determine the holiday. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have the holidays, right? I mean, I think they're a waste of time. I do. I think you should celebrate the women in your life all you can, every chance you get. I don't think we need a day that's created by Hallmark to love somebody a little extra. Let's celebrate them every single day. But wow, man, it's crazy. But I hope you guys had a good one. I hope it was nice, restful, relaxing. Now get back in the kitchen.